Hey guys, how you doing? We made it. We made it. The episode is days away. I cannot wait for The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 4, Amid the Ruins. I'm Tom Wall, and today I'll be doing a video on what I believe will happen in that episode, death-wise. Who will make it and who will die. And it's not going to be pretty. I believe we're going to have a lot of casualties in this episode. I think the first person we all know that's going to die will be Sarita. As we can see from the trailer, it appears that she is dying in Kenny's arms. So we can cross her onto the dead list. The second person that's definitely dying, well, at least my game, will be Nick. If Nick died in your game, it's basically the same as if he's alive. He did absolutely nothing in Episode 3. Nothing at all. I think he had maybe 3 lines. That was it. He made no influence to the plot, and I think he's going to either get killed by a walker in this episode or killed by bandits. Another person, definitely dead in my book, is Sarah. She is not in a good situation. When Clem and Jane find her glasses in the trailer, they are at the mobile home park, and that mobile home park is filled with walkers. They find her glasses under a walker, and I honestly think they're going to find her in a room, and she is going to be one of the Walking Dead. Another person on my dead list is definitely going to be Bonnie. I believe there's going to be a little bit of a war with the 400 Days characters and the rest of the people down at Carver's group. I believe some of them are going to die in this war too, but I feel like the people in Carver's old army are going to kill Bonnie for betraying them. So I think Bonnie's definitely going to die. And honestly, I don't have a problem with it. She screwed us over in Episode 2. Got people killed in your game. Maybe Alvin died in your game. Maybe Nick died in your game. Walter died in all of our games. Walter was a good dude. And unfortunately, he died. And that was terrible. And that was all Bonnie's fault. So I do not care at all if Bonnie is killed. Another person I think is going to die in this episode is Tavia. Tavia has no more purpose in the game. She introduced us to the 400 Days characters in 400 Days. I believe they're going to end up joining the group. But I think Tavia is going to die in the little war that's going to happen between our group and Carver's old group. And here's my big death prediction of the year. I believe that Kenny's going to bite the dust in the end of the episode. I do. And I hate to say it. Kenny is literally my favorite character of the whole game. But I think it's going to come down to a decision when you have to save Kenny or Luke, which we all anticipated. We all expect that. I think when you go to save Kenny, if you choose to save Kenny, Kenny's going to be like, go save Luke. I can't do this anymore. And then so Kenny kind of bites the dust on his own. I really hope I'm wrong on that, but I feel like that's the way that Telltale is going to take us. And I really hope I'm wrong because he is my favorite character and he's a fan favorite. So that's everyone who I think is going to die this episode. I'm on the fence about a few characters. I think perhaps Rebecca could die through the childbirth. I wouldn't know, but it seems like it's a pretty bad process. And it appears to me that the group doesn't have the medical supplies necessary to have a child born. So Rebecca could die, but I think she's going to survive because we all believe that she's going to die. Jane's going to be very main in this episode, but she could die, but I think they're going to keep her around at least for the finale. Clem, come on now. Clem's not dying. Luke's going to be the new Kenny once Kenny dies. So he's not dying, unfortunately. I'd rather have Kenny, but I'm going to have to settle with Luke. And the person who I'm 100% positive is not going to die will be Mike. I'm excited. Mike had a huge influence in the trailer, killing a bunch of walkers. I'm excited to see this character develop. I'm pumped to learn about him, and I'm glad. I'm glad Mike is around, and he's going to be around for a while.
Hey guys, Brian here from T&J. Remember to subscribe and like because we're going to be posting a lot of new content, not just The Walking Dead. And also comment what you'd like to see from us. Thank you. See you next time.